All right, there, folks. I'd be lying if I said I knew which episode this is in campaign 17. I hope I got the campaign right. But anyways, I'll say it's around 10, and it's been a while since I've actually played, so I am reorienting myself here. I know we're April 62, so it must be time for the spring offensive. Now that's their lake punching. All right, so I'm here. All right. Do I have a supply? I don't have a supply depot here. All right, that could be an issue. Although I guess if the first corps makes it into Nashville, it won't be as much of a problem. So that could be okay. Looks like they're gonna need a little bit more time before they're all right. What's the deal going on here? We have one overcrowded prison. Yeah, that's a really overcrowded prison camp. I don't know that we have. I don't know if we have the prison camps to make this work. All right, we don't want to know about mines. I need to know about farms. Okay. So, because I have switched sides in this campaign before, and this is a Union campaign, we might have some issues here. All right. This is a Union campaign, though. Yeah, we're on the move here. This seems more familiar. I think we were pretty close on readiness with some of these, a little dodgy. And I thought we had a third, well, I guess it's the second corps, but a third corps over here. And we were thinking about maybe making a push for Richmond or slapping down a supply depot and forcing them to come to us. So that's kind of where I'm leaning over here. We do need to build federal buildings. We do need to try to build prison camps, but I guess our credit rating. Okay, so that's why we can't. It at least makes some sense. Economy, yeah, we're about 3, maybe 4 times the CSA's. Wealth, we're ahead. They've really had to spend down and try to keep pace with us. Interesting that their credit rating didn't really become an issue until recently. And we've actually taken our debt in stride. So that's not terrible. Do we have any projects that are ready for us? It doesn't look like it's anything that I'd want. So we won't take any of that. We'll just let the subsidies keep building. Hulse carbines I actually could do. But I think we're just going to keep building up subsidies. That sounds like a blast. And yes, that's what we'll do. Policy-wise, again, I can't. Yeah, it's probably something here. So we're going to go to the Revenue Act, blah, blah, blah. And how are we on top? So their national morale has absolutely tanked for reasons I don't recall. All right. It's because of the private wealth issue. So I think this national morale should come back. Because I think their wealth itself will actually recuperate over time. And the support will pull the morale up while the support drops. But if our average is around... What is that? 87. Theirs is probably 12, 13. I don't know. At 75. So like we're pretty far ahead at this point. Us being the Union. It might be time to hop on the CSA side. But if this report of their credit rating is accurate or even close to being accurate, I don't know if they have all that much they can do. But yeah, I would consider it. But they've had good weapons in the combats I've been a part of, so... All right, we'll try to sneak the Mississippi River Squadron in. Hopefully just engage one of those forts. First scorers here. All right, we cannot hang out. Right, we kind of got to keep moving till we get there. West Virginia Militia... I think they're still in supply, and I'm not sure that Sibley is. Or whatever this corps is. I can't quite tell because they're directly on top of each other, which is always fun. But it looks like it's probably whatever that force is, and maybe West Virginia Militia, since it's up so high. I'm kind of inclined to just go for it. And here I want Abbott to actually get on that supply depot. I want to move here and try to get on them. We'll leave Hannibal Day where he is. We're gonna leave Third Corps where it is. How are we at numbers? Men fielded. So we got 175 to 150. So they are, I'll say, finally trying to catch up, but they are trying to catch up now. Army orders, construction. I don't even know if we can construct here. I think the general idea would be to build 36,000 of us. Yeah, the First Corps is probably never going to make it. Yeah, so that's like a mano-a-mano one. That's got to be for Western Kentucky. All right, let's go ahead and do that one. For some reason, the CSA had no cav. That's odd. They should have about as many cav as I do. Or at least roughly the same proportions I do. They were doing that for a while, so it might just be an odd thing. They might have also transferred troops, and maybe the cav just didn't get there. I don't know. But let's see what we get here. All right. So, we got it. The Hoedown Road. All right. This is a rough trail. We don't, as you can see, we don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver. The numbers are not really on our side. Here, we'll move up a little bit. Let's move Delafield back here. For some reason, I ended up with too many cav in this group, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and press play. And we'll shake out some skirmishers. We'll tell that whole division to try to evade, and we will see what we see. I'm going to put you all on pause until we find out where they are and have some action to show you. All right, so we have found the AI. Our cav and our cav scouts kind of got separated, but the cav scouts you can see are up here, and they have found the AI in just about the perfect position. This is exactly what I would do if I were them. And if you didn't want to try to come out and defend out here, definitely would make more sense to defend the backside. Because if you're on the front side of it, then if you have to withdraw, right, your choke point. So they've certainly done it the right way. My guess is that the best way for me to go, since I have all this way to go anyways, is to just try to force the crossing down here. They have reserves over here that would then do them no good. And yeah, so we're going to recall our cav scouts. I've actually lost my other cav brigade. It is somewhere. That is all I know. I've been looking for it here for a while. Right? We know about Hovey or whatever it is. Whoever it is. That actually kind of looked like them, right? There it is. All right, so for whatever reason, they are stuck. So I'm going to put you back on pause. We are ahead here in the morale game, and so if in the end we have to wait for numbers to try to force this crossing, we can certainly do that. But if I get my force together, we're about to go into nighttime here, then I'll just go with the group that I have. I think that this is winnable, but we're going to need some things to come together here overnight. All right, so this is, yeah, we went to nightfall. We did not get reinforcements. We probably shouldn't have. We'll go ahead and press play. We're able to go a little bit further forward here. My renewed plan is to actually try to get, yeah, so the idea here was to see if maybe we could force this crossing, but the AI just had a sense that I was going to go this way, and so they fortified this. We know this is fortified as well. We're going to go ahead and cancel that move, and so instead what we're going to do is we're going to pivot down here, and that will require me to put you back on pause. Let's see if we do that. Actually, we could probably go either way. It doesn't really matter. But we're gonna go back to the original plan because I did not know that they were there. But this should be an undefended crossing. We don't have much in the way of cover here, but neither do they. I mean, there's a fence here and a fence here on the backside. It's something, I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to get much of that, but it should be a somewhat even fight. My brilliant thinking over here was that, well, knowing that they had fortified this was going to be rough. Plus, I just hate this angle here. And then I was going to have my Cavs sit in the woods dismounted and shoot anybody that came across and make them stand in the field. But putting parapets over there gives them a significant advantage on a choke point. And so, yeah, we're going to use some discretion here. Again, there's no real rush. They're sitting on a 5-pointer, and so, you know, it will help them, but we don't have to rush. We're not about to lose the battle or anything like that if we don't hit that. And so I think we can take the time we need to get across and try to push this down here. It's the closest we're going to get to a 50-50 challenge of these 3 crossings here. And if we don't cross here, then we would have had to go way up and around. Again, could have done it, but why? And yeah, we're going to try things this way. All right, so I did not bring you out long because I don't yet see anybody here. And so my inclination is to rush this in the hopes that they actually have no one here. And we can run that on double speed. And if Delafield's division can capture it, capture this side and secure the crossing. I did not get my cav orders out fast enough. Apparently, that'll be fine. Looks like Ullman's division or cav division could probably defend the backside as well. For whatever reason, Reynolds' division looked like they were going to march in line, and so I've put them in line formation in the hopes that they actually march the correct way, which is not marching in line formation around everything. Though as I look at this, I'm worried. But yeah, you know, if Reynolds' division just doesn't get it, then they just don't get it. And then we have to wait for reinforcements to push over later. But this is the plan for now. We can run it at 5x, and yeah, this is critical. So if we seem to be getting through, and yeah, that is the best case scenario for us. Again, great job by the AI getting, you know, so they do this frequently during reset, redeployment. My goodness, man. Were the paths really that bad? It was just better to use the woods? We have use cover, use high ground, use roads, and allow initiative. I guess allowing the initiative was, that was my downfall. All right, but more important thing, we got it crossed. We're going to push up. Ullman, I don't think I need hanging out on the backside. I'm pretty sure with, let's see, we got Delafield over there. So now we can actually do this with Delafield. And now if the AI wants to push to meet us, they're going to pay a pretty heavy price for that. So, all right, these guys, I don't know that giving them a new target is going to help at all. Probably not. We'll see what kind of condition they arrive in. While all that's going through, we can check for... Yeah, okay, consolidate. How about strength report? Army of Indiana. So West Virginia militia's here. It's the 1st Corps who's not. And they're going to be here in 6 hours. So that went by faster than I thought. But remember, it's 6 hours till they start arriving. It's 8:20. So it would say 2 o'clock. It might be more like 3 o'clock, and then they have to march hours to get here. So they really wouldn't show up, and this is day 2 until day 3. So, all right, we are over. And I know that these are all in kind of odd positions, that the cav is not where you would think the cav ought to be. It should be on the flank. So we're going to move them over there so they are sort of on the flank. We can put the 2nd Division into single line. We got to move Kelly down here. We can move Day a little bit closer. And yeah, I think we're pretty much just going to have to lean on Ullman's super large cav. I'm trying not to do more than, I'm trying to do 1 cav brigade per corps. So it ends up being about 10% of the forces cav rather than having, you know, 5,000 out of 20,000. It seems like way too much. All right, so we can see that the AI finally reacts right. This is one of the major weaknesses of the AI. We could see them, they could see us. but they don't react until it's too late. And it's like at this point, right, your moment to move has passed. They kind of had to move parallel with us, or at least catch us in transit. I don't know, the distance from here to there, yeah, I don't know. They shouldn't be this far behind. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get dismounted, we're going to get loose, and we're going to move up to engage with our cav. And then we're going to do the same thing here. And I think this is as good a time as any to just start kind of spraying and praying with them. I'm going to detach the battery. They'll take a morale penalty, but we'll at least get them set up right. And now I think we need to kind of start paying attention to what we're doing. Okay. I'll also take a look at our condition. I don't think it's anybody in my army's first battle, and probably not in theirs, but I'm not totally sure about that. And you know what? I think I still have the ability to control their forces if I wanted to. Yeah, this is not where we want to be. We want to be exposing our full front here. Both fronts. Okay, they have hopefully detached. I know that's swamp, but maybe we just kind of got to go for it. Yeah, something like this should be okay. Okay, they have to move quickly. I mean, they're saying well rested, intact. There's a lot of good stuff that we see there, so that's all fine. I mean, those should be 3-inch. You know what? Can we hit them? Because if we can hit them... I mean, if I were to give myself a stance, I would say we should probably move to screen. Or defense. Yeah, probably screen, honestly, because we could just give way under pressure, and that would be okay. Yup. They have just... These guys are going to be gone for the entire rest of today. They're not going to get back to the battle. I can already see it. I think we just got to give them this as a move point and just move on and just tighten up our movement with everybody else. Move them up here. We don't need to take the victory point. Again, doing that at all costs is not what we need. All right, so they're actually moving to a good position. That's not good. Okay. Well, I thought they were moving to good positions. So if you're wondering why I can see what they do, and I'm pretty sure I can do what they do, there is an option to allow you to control AI movements. I think it's in the debug log file or something like that, and it's just something you can change by changing, I think, no to yes. It's pretty easy. If you remember the good old days of modding the original Rome Total War, and you could just change the playable factions by moving it. You opened up the text file and you took them out of unplayable and put them into playable. That's pretty much what this is. So, and I'm generally not doing it, but I'm trying to save the AI from egregious mistakes. And I actually forgot I could do this until I saw this. That is not really what you want to be doing. And I don't even know. Alright, so he must be in Manny's division. Or Manny's division. Alright, my advice to you guys, no, not that, is probably that. No, you don't. Here, I'll help you. Start shooting at them. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Not sure what we're trying to do there. Okay. have our cav, Union cav, wasting shots against their skirmishers. So putting skirmishers out on their part is a good idea. This is their... Alright. Here, let's try to fix them up a little bit. Are you all facing the right direction? That's fine. You can turn like that. Okay. So we'll get you guys... Try to fix you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't think you're part of the Army of Indiana. Hindman. Oh, you're also part of Manies? Alright. You just got moved out of position. So I don't know where their third division is. I think it's Pemberton that I'm missing here. And alright, so I'm guessing they're over there somewhere. And I generally do not enjoy long range when I'm on the attack. If I'm on defense, sure, we can do long range and try to get them to stand off a little bit, but I prefer medium range or even close range. My cav is going to run out of ammo too soon because they're not exactly listening to what I'm telling them, which is to get up close. Alright, well that is that. Get up there. Yeah. They're exhausted. They're going to continue to be exhausted. I don't know what the solution is. Actually, though. I might have an idea. Found the rest of his force. Alright, so what they should be doing is moving like that. Okay, they're too close, I guess, to throw out oh, no, wait, those are their skirmishers. Alright. Okay, stop. You're okay. You're alright. Yeah, ammo situation is not great. These other two brigades just moving up is probably all we want to do. Because eventually this cav is going to have to, and by eventually I mean now, that cav is going to run out of ammo, even if they've been doing well. I'm going to recall our skirmishers. Let's see how their arty is doing. Okay, their arty just needs to be shooting. They don't need to be moving, they need to be shooting. Here, I'll even give you the target. I have the inside scoop here. Okay, Ripley, what are you part of? Pemberton? No, Pemberton, you really need to listen to me. You really need to go in there. Here, we'll see if Corcoran can lay down and allow all of them to fire. Alright, those skirmishers look like they're stuck in the swamp, so that's great. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, try to... I'll be low on ammo. Yup, they are really low on ammo. Well, I did tell myself this would happen. We're just going to let them keep falling back. Yeah, Jones, you should actually fall back, if for no other reason than to try to get a front there. And now we're going to have Corcoran try to engage. I think that was Jones, and Lyle is going to try to engage Drayton. Alright, Ullman is in charge of the cav here. He's got to pull back. Yup. Yup. He's got to pull back. Alright, these guys got to move at the double, and I think they need to move to attack. I'm not sure if this cav... Well, it knows now, because I have told them. They are in trouble. Alright, Alright, we're just going to risk it that we can pull out of there fast enough. Same with these guys. We're going to try to get them out. Yeah, they should move up like that. Still not sure what the problem is with those skirmishers. Stockton needs to deal with this threat. Yeah, I bet Hovey is getting lit up. This was Pemberton. Well, eventually they got to get into, they should probably get into a straight line, but for now at least, alright, we're going to kick out some skirmishers. Yeah, they're absolutely getting annihilated. Alright, so since we're going to look to stand them off, we're going to go like that. We'll go long range and skirmishers for them. Oh! Corcoran beat up. This was David Jones. Poor David Jones. Though it actually wasn't. It was 239 to. It was like 300 something. So it wasn't like atrociously one-sided. But it was one-sided. Now those skirmishers are going to try to cover the attack on those guns. We're going to try to silence those guns. These guys are. This is the most annoying thing about cavalry. Like for units that should just be able to get on horses and run away, for hours they have not been able to figure out. And so now I'm stuck sitting there getting shot on top of the horses. Right? We just lost 200 because they couldn't figure out how to move backwards. And now we'll order them to retreat, but I don't know what the point is now. Alright, we will push Cisnola over there, who has at least half of his ammo, so that's okay. How are these clowns? Tired, and tired. Well, that'll happen. That will happen to you. Alright, you guys can also try to knock out that battery. I don't know that you will. And you know what? I might even say it's not worth it. Yeah, I am going to say that. Because you know what we can do? We can come back, and we can just sit in their breastworks. Yeah, you guys don't have to dismount yet. I think I dismounted them before. Alright, they broke. Try to rally them. Alright. Alright. What were these guys doing? Rains, Army of Kentucky. Alright, this is... Alright, so it's Pemberton's division. I have no idea what they're doing. Get out of that. And... my goodness. Go over there. Pemberton's division. Go over there. You all... What was... No, we want to try to get the CSA moving here. It was Morris division. Alright, so that explains Maury's... No, Maney is the one that's kind of beat up over there. Yeah, I'm not sure what they'll be able to do. Alright, Corcoran needs to fall back and get into those breastworks. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea if they're actually going to rally. I think we need to start planning to fall back, though. Those guns need to focus over here. Kind of dare the AI to come through. Remember your homes, boys. Yeah, I mean, they should be on the attack now, so do that. Okay, they already know to move back. Thinking they should move back. I could probably actually help the AI out and build some breastworks so it's actually symmetrical now. We can both do it. How do I go up to the top and just tell Reigns on down that they ought to be attacking, and just hope that the AI actually does it. Because right now, with one division out, this is their best chance to win. Wow. Because once that division recovers and reinforcements get here, they are done. So it's either that or they got to withdraw. That would be the other thing I think could work for them. And there's no shame in that. It's better to do that than straight up lose. Alright, Hovey will be back, but he will be useless until nightfall and a new round of ammo. Alright, they're going to make use of the Rebel Works. This was a thing. It happened. And the game accurately reflects that. How are these guys doing? Corcoran... Wait a minute, where is it? Oh, Corcoran is over there. Alright, Corcoran, I did not know. Those are your skirmishers? Yeah, I don't think so. Stockton makes more sense. We'll try to recall them. Okay. Lyles are up there. Corcoran can push his out here. And now their goal is to hold this. If they can hold this, now this division only has to get through here, and then they can actually meaningfully join the fight. I thought maybe about trying to backdoor them. I just don't trust them. Given how bad their movement's been, it's probably just going to get worse, so don't do that. Alright, how is the CSA doing over here? I'm trying to remember. Pemberton is, yeah, on the left. Why? Why do they keep going defensive? Alright, I will give them my best advice. This is what I would do if I were them. That was... Who did I say? Pemberton? What was it? Maury or Maney? Alright, so we will... Yeah, we're going to try to get Maury... yeah, I think we're just going to try to push the two flanks. I don't know that Maney... Well, yeah, we got to try to get Maney to help Maury. The M&M boys. And whoever's left, we'll try to get them to push this. On the logic that we want to retake those and we want to hold that. And this division, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close as to whether they can push this group out. But I'm not sure what the alternative is. Okay, so they're out there. They're out there. Oh no. Okay, we gotta kind of face them there. Alrighty. Are you on bombardment? Nope. Okay, and that's a little late, so to switch to bombardment target. They look okay. You know what? This is too timid. It just needs to be engaged at close range and push them out, because that's it. Okay, they should advance behind skirmishers. They should not be coming up. I'll give them the assault order. I don't care. For my part as a union, yeah, we'll lay down. I don't know, man, those skirmishers really got ambitious. Again, our skirmishers are playing for time, ours being the unions, and I have no idea what you guys are trying to do here. Go to close range. If you're gonna be an assault, go to close range. Okay, I guess we got another order going through, so that's not going to happen. Right now, Lyle can't really do anything on it. He's not going to do anything on his own. These guys are running? Oh, there they go. All right. And we probably... So we are spread very thin here. How rested are we? We were tired. All right, we're rested. It's almost like being well rested. So, all right, we will march over there and see what we can salvage. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do much. All right, let's try to enjoy this thing here too. We don't have our 3D models, but we still have a lot. Maybe the AI will get us, but it's not too much AI to speak of anymore. These guys just gotta push through. Maybe we start pulling these guys back. Let's see, where is... Alright, they're over there. Hannibal Day. Alright, so those are yours. This can be yours. Kind of centralizes things a bit. Can we get them to move to assault? I don't know. Alright, I will try not to throw out any more skirmishes, but the AI's got to be a little bit more aggressive here. Use that assault stance. Don't reposition. Don't reposition. You're engaged. Go engage. You haven't been repulsed? Get back in there. So I think this is one of the challenges, is that the AI keeps, understandably, overriding my orders. So it's not working. You know, it also dawns on me, if we just attack here, we don't even have to worry about the cav. Okay, well that's not enough troops. Pemberton, I think, was this group here. So move through there, charge through, attack, whatever. Alright. And I guess maybe to stop cheesing, we just won't throw out any more skirmishers. I don't know. I was also trying to get the CSA to throw theirs out, but to no avail. Pemberton, no, you don't like my plan? It really is going to be your best option here. Okay, they get it. Here, oh, we can't. Why can't we advance behind skirmishers? Enemy is too close. All right, that's Mori. All right, we're gonna throw them in assault. Let's just have them assault like that. I don't care. And so that would leave Maney. Have them assault like that. Oh no, guys. This is not what you want to do. You want to be attacking. Stockton's skirmishers are tricking you, you know. We've opened up a little space here. We're going to use it. Not gonna bother to come for me. Thesis Nola is fine. Right, 14 rounds, sitting in the woods, just soaking up ammo. Bonham is again, gents. Yeah, I mean it should be assault. Right, that would be the order from Mori, Maney. His must still be going through. Okay. Well, we will see. I'll tell Lyle to play down. And back on the side I'm actually playing for. My goodness, they're still not using the roads. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe is it not actually clicked? Use high ground, detach, rally. No. The individual units? No, they also know to use roads. I cannot explain it. Alright, we can probably move Kelly up, probably move Day here. Ullman will be a little slow to respawn, but that is what it is. I would actually probably think about falling back. I hate giving up the woods, but I think it's what we need to do. Again, these guys just need to listen to me and stop worrying about skirmishers. Yeah, I guess, or just give the charge order as you come through, right? Charge, that should be easy enough. My goodness, for the life of me, I cannot get them to attack. Oh, well, they routed him, so that problem is gone. Thesis Nola. I can fall back double. Oh no, my Epson printer stopped working. That's kind of random. Good to know. What of you guys? Like, what is the deal here? Sibley. Sibley is just convinced that he needs to be on the defensive. Yeah, you know, that's actually better than most of the other things they were thinking. These guys, I think, are facing the wrong way. I have no idea how these two groups are not shooting each other. fry. All right, we'll recall that fry. Pemberton. These guys have showed up. All right. Go figure the artillery shows up first. How are they still shooting them? They're up and running. I think their plan is just going to be to try to blow up anything that comes this way. Okay. Dude, so Rains, who somehow is up to Lieutenant General already. We'll leave that to others to explain. Over here somewhere we saw... Sibley is like that. Oh, okay. So that move is actually okay. Yep, that's actually good. Pemberton, no idea what you're up to. Again, please move forward. But you know what? Even 2 divisions moving like that is okay. And these guys are still doing it. Well, they're being consistent, if nothing else. Alright. So, I think what we do now is we bring this battery back here. Okay. And, we start bringing this brigade back because it's going to be slow. These guys are beat up. I'm worried about them, so we're going to move. We're going to have them move. We're going to mount up these guys as well, and we're going to get them in position to withdraw. So basically, we can get the battery, and then this brigade could come way down here and maybe drag some of them really out of position. But this is actually okay, except for this going. Well, I guess in defense of going prone here. All right, calm down, Ghost of Rains. I guess this is justified if you're waiting for friendlies to show up. Yeah. But okay, alright, so now you're rising. Now if they also attack, I will be very happy. Again, Lieutenant General Rains. That's how you got killed in the first place. Alright, what you do when you're... Oh dear. You know what? They moved much quicker than I thought they were. Now if we abandon them, they're kind of just in a world of trouble. Maybe we're gonna have to do a cav charge on these guys. I don't like it, but desperate times. That actually worked out pretty well. Alright, they're not taking too many rounds, neither are they. Where on earth is my infantry? Alright, they are slowly, glacially getting there. That's 2 brigades, that's the 3rd brigade. Alright, get down here, Reynolds. YOLO charge. They think that they have the numbers to do it. Hubby is out of ammo. Alright, if Hubby's out of ammo, I don't want to cheese it. We're gonna do the mounted version of Chamberlain. Alright, we mounted Chamberlain our way in. I know this is a little too Napoleonic for everybody, but that's just the way it is. It's also what happens when the AI brings no cav. Yeah, you guys should shoot them. Yeah, very Napoleonic, but whatever. You probably want to do this. Alright. Now to the AI's credit, this is actually looking decent. Though it may be too little too late. Okay, who am I looking for here? It's got to be Maury, and that's all that's left of Maury's. Jesus. Alright. I guess we'll bring these guys back. Up. Uh-oh. Oh no. They charged in. Alright, well. I figured, I don't know what's worse. Shooting with no ammo? I don't know what the new house, oh, we're playing at 2x. Also, just realized that. No. You don't need to go up there. You need to, like, go up there. I don't know what the solution is. I mean, another house rule, I guess, is when cav are out of ammo, you can't melee with them. I thought cav charges were supposed to go worse, and they felt like in the past they usually went worse, and I don't recall doing anything to change that. So maybe the morale stuff is real on their sets. I don't see it being too many of theirs first combat. I think all these guys have to do is just march up and shoot and not stand there. Where's my other cavalry? Oh, they broke. And they already broke before, so. My goodness, guys, what are you waiting for? Okay. We're going to detach that battery. And we're going to get ready to take that the rest of that division and move it forward. Alright. I guess we stand up now and start shooting back if we can. And if we can't, then we won't. We'll just go back laying down, but so maybe they're out of range of our. I'm assuming we have all Springfield rifle muskets, and just none of these are Mississippis or anything. Alright, we'll leave them there like that. That's fine. This battery that got away before can move up here. Reynolds. Where is Reynolds? Reynolds, you can get in the single line. Take one side of casualties, but you've got to move. reinforcements should be here, I guess, in an hour or two. I just cannot get these guys to do what they should do. Yes, all of you. Even if it feels like it doesn't make sense. No, this other division is about to be on the field. Then it's over. Yep, they're making the right move because they're getting flanked. Again, tell me how to get them to move forward and get the AI to attack here. Oh. I tried shortening their range because they're at long range, prone and parapets. They're not going to kill us before they run out of ammo. They're not going to kill the Union before they run out of ammo. These guys, yeah, they should be bombarding. That's actually an okay spot at that angle. That's actually a really good spot. But you can see it didn't do nearly enough to dislodge. No, you don't need to move back to... Look, guys, you have guns. You could shoot back. There. There you go. Yeah, that was probably inevitable. You need someone to come down here and deal with this. Okay. Yeah, you gotta help them. Everybody's gotta push there. Because if you don't rout those 3 brigades before these 3 brigades get here. Guys, we're going to give them a new bombardment target, which is right there. And then we're going to set up our other battery. The exact same thing. Grand Battery. I think Grand Battery is the bombardment one. Remind me. There we go. Yep, and that's exactly what we want to do. Dare them to come through there, because that's where they got to go. Stockton's brigade comes up here. Cameron's going to come up here. Okay, you guys need to move if you're going to give them morale support. You guys need to move. Ullman, wherever he is, should be moving. Yeah, move him there. Okay, you can move over there. Whoop. My advice, stop laying down. Here we go. That is actually kind of awesome. Oh, that is very close range. Oh my god, how would you not support them? Green, how many times have I told you to move up? Alright, Dry, you are fine, dude. Stop falling back. Jackson, I can see the morale issue. I get it. You can see what I've resorted to. I'm just microing. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to micro their ranges to get them to engage, and it's just, it ain't working at all. Oh no. Well, I just remembered that, yeah, I'm supposed to turn the volume down in OBS when battles start, and I forgot. And so that was an entire battle. You have no idea what I was saying, but it wasn't really important. Alright. This one is over. What I was carrying on about, and on and on and on, was that the AI, even when I gave them orders to attack, wasn't attacking. And they weren't moving, and towards the end I was fiddling with their ranges and all that other nonsense just to try to get them to attack before these reinforcements showed up. So, now with the AI moving, we're gonna... Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're right. Fire at will is actually what they should be doing. But, yeah, I was frustrated because I felt like moving the AI, they actually had a shot, and they just didn't follow those orders. When I wasn't moving them, they did not react quickly enough to the movement down here. And then when the divisions got separated, 2 got over, 1 got behind, that was when I was trying to get the AI to attack. And whatever the secret sauce is there to make that work, I did not figure it out. So, alright, they're going to go through there. Reynolds, who moved well on the first day, has moved terribly since then. And so, that is what it is, but these brigades have gotten spread out. Yeah, Rains is already dead. Oh, that's a detachment, but we should still try to get it back. These guys have got to get back. We'll try to fix their facing as much as we can. But I can't. I can't even fix it now, so. Oh well. I don't know what our advantage was that game. It felt like they had good weapons. It wasn't their first combat. So I'm not sure what explains why it felt like they weren't winning some of the one-on-ones that I'm more used to the AI winning. But they did reasonably. It might have been terrain. It might have been peculiarities of leadership and other stuff. I still feel outranged, which is odd for the Union. It might be... Let's see if it's Mississippi's. Well, Fayetteville's plains rifles, they shouldn't... Springfield must... Oh, okay. Well, that actually explains a lot. That gives me something to work on when we get back into campaign, which isn't going to be in this episode because this battle, as fun as it has been, yeah, that you know, I actually think when I was playing this well, not a long time ago, but quite some time ago, I think I did remember I needed to give them weapons, but then I just never got around to it. All right, let's try to fall back. Wonder what the casualties are like. So, I mean, respectable considering the AI didn't do what I told them to do. If they did, it would be darn closer to near 50-50. They would have routed several brigades. Possibly, it's not Reynolds' division, it's the other division, Delafield's division. Probably several brigades there should have routed, and they did not. I think the X factor is when that Cav that was out of ammo did their best mounted Chamberlain impression and charged those brigades one by one. And so I think it has to be a new house rule that, even though I thought Cav charges weren't particularly good, as we saw there, they actually were. So maybe when Cav are out of ammo, you just have to withdraw them to the back lines. And they can continue to do the morale thing, the morale boost, but they can't continue to fight. I don't know. That's just my thoughts to try to make it. I'm trying to limit the number of house rules, but it just seems like the AI can't quite deal with that. And of course, the AI has no say in it, but that's not that important to me. Yeah. Oh, Corcoran is actually beat up. I think I actually owe him an apology. Yeah, I absolutely do. Alright, so going to try to do the equivalent of army losses here. There we go. And it basically is the total war kind of army losses. So, all right, that's that. They're going to go up there, and Corcoran's going to try to get out of there. Jackson's actually doing well, even though he's been stable for a while. Hopefully he continues to withdraw so he doesn't end up getting... what? Okay, I don't know why Drayton's brigade is doing that. The battle's going to end. They don't have to do all that. No, they routed. Okay. All right. They're running... I don't know. I guess you can apparently shoot routing units now. I did not... I thought that was not a thing, but I guess it is, and that will do it for me. So yeah, I do apologize. It has been a while. I forgot in battle that I am supposed to turn that volume way down. So, like I said, you at least got to hear the battle, and hey, Abbott's here just in time. All right. Not bad. Not bad for them. It wasn't quite 50-50 casualties with 50-50 numbers. And I think... yeah. I think it was actually okay. And it was far better than if I had just left the AI to their own contraptions. Yeah, that would not have gone well. All right, so we're going to get in. We're going to buy weapons before this episode ends. And then we're going to end this episode so that... well... yeah, we just end it there. On a high note. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's all fine. The most important thing is to reward success. So that was all done with Springfield muskets against, you know, largely Springfield rifled muskets equivalents or better. I think I've found, it doesn't quite show up yet, but I think I've actually found the solution to why these armies are all kind of moving way too quickly. Perking up too quickly, and I think it's been solved, but I think it's going to be there's going to be some lag time here before new armies perk up less quickly. So that is that. Let's get West Virginia Militia. Okay, which is Kelly, right? Yeah, Kelly. They just don't have anything. Do I even have weapons to give? Let's see. Mississippi's, Maynard's. Well, I guess they did everyone. Mississippi, Springfield Rifle Musket, Parrot, 3-inch Parrot. Okay. I don't know why we bought... I'm not going to use 30-pound Parrots. That's ridiculous. That's at least according to my reading. Yeah, and I don't even like double rifles. Let's actually give them the Napoleons. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm a sucker for bombardment. It's easy. My simple mind likes that. Yeah, so I guess we got too much cav here. And maybe it'll just live like that. I don't know. But they're done. Maybe this is a good time to look and see who else is not equipped. All right, so let's just equip Lion. Let's just see if that actually works. Plains Rifle. I love Plains Rifles on Western armies. To me, it just makes sense. Maynard Carbines, Plains Rifles. All right, 3-inch is fine. Okay, we are not. Why do we even have 30-pound Parrots? I have no idea. Why am I asking you? All right, Springfield Rifle must have well, we did capture a lot, so that's fine. All right, that is going to do it for this episode. It sounds like other things are brewing here. Yikes! What was that? That was a fourth grade. Well, it's stuff I'll have to worry about in another episode. But I enjoyed bringing this one. I really like that battle. I hope we get some more. Yeah, and I hope to have you stick with me for at least one more episode.